Hey guys, how's it going? So, Aria just came out, and, I think people are a big fan of her design. Some people more than others. I'm not the biggest fan. It's a little too much, I think, for me, but let's ignore all that and talk more about her skill set and everything, right? So, Aria is a Ice Mage, same stat line as Solitary and Dizzy, a Taurus Mage. Her artifact Scroll of Shadows, let me just be upfront, I don't think it's super necessary. It seems like an alright artifact, but I'm not really sure if you really need to go for it. It's the type of thing you could grab out of the powder shop, but definitely don't keep pulling on this banner just for that. But let's take a look at Aria, right? So I got a couple of that artifact as well, but I didn't really use it. Don't think it's as good as some of the alternatives. So this is my Aria. I didn't get the last star because it gives effectiveness. I didn't think it was too big of a deal with how I'm building her. As you can see, I have Crown, and you might notice I only have one Mola on her. So I went for a tanky Aria. I don't know why I keep calling her Peyra. Tanky Aria with none of this. Don't really need the crit chance too much. And I will say I think this is useful and I should go for it, but I didn't try it. Just wanted to see how she worked as a character overall. This is the gear I gave her. I currently have speed and broken set on her. What I tried to do was give her a good amount of tankiness, high amount of speed, a little bit of F-res to make it so that she'd be kind of like a tank for the team, like an opener tank. So I could pick a tank and Aria, and if they ban one, I have the other, kind of. Because if the opponent isn't able to take your team out of stealth, then they basically are forced to hit her, and she's kind of like a tank, right? She's a tank that constantly counterattacks. So she's very cool in theory. She has a lot of really cool synergy with other stuff possibly. Like I think if you have T Crozet on your team and she's in the back, then she's taking almost no damage. I think she can work well with Peyra, for instance, FCC, etc. The downside is I think she's countered by a lot of units. This is something I kind of said in my first impressions video as well, is that in a perfect world, she seems amazing, where she's able to just protect your entire team. They're forced to attack her. She's constantly counterattacking, doing damage, debuffing, etc. But in reality, she's really hard to use. Even in Arena and Guildwar, and especially RTA, you see a lot of units that are very strong against her. Rimuru completely destroys her, does a ton of damage to her, takes defense buff and counterattack for his whole team. That's a pretty big problem. MO Lilies can just disable her. Peyra puts on buffable on her. Angel of Light completely stops her as well. It's just there's so many big characters right now that completely counter someone like this that she has a lot of trouble. She can't counter Spectre Tenebria, Landy wrecks her because she puts so many buffs on the team. It just feels like there's so many characters that are out to get her that you can't really use her too much in a very standard team. Now, let's say you're not using standard. Let's say you're going more of a cleave team, then she can kind of take the place of a character like, let's say, Apocalypse Ravi or back in the day, Violet, to be that anchor for the team. A character that you draft an entire cleave team, and then you also draft her, and if they draft their whole team around beating your cleave team, then her, the anchor, is able to deal with that, usually. Because she can protect your team, your cleave team's taking out probably most of theirs, so she can deal with the remnants of that team, basically. But if we're talking standard, I think there's so many counters to her that she seems very lackluster and very hard to use. My build may not be the most optimal. I think you totally could get some more damage on her and it could be useful. I was just going more for a tanky build to try and get some use out of her. I think Crown was alright. I also tried Fairy Tale for a Nightmare. I actually kind of liked this a little bit more. The buff strip was nice, but I think the extra damage actually made it seem like she was doing a lot more overall. But Abyssal Crown can get some really clutch stuns, which is really awesome, just on some counterattacks. And when her S2 procs, it's very powerful as well. I think she's very similar to ML Selene, where she has a lot of very strong abilities, and in a perfect world is really good, but there's many counters that are very strong against them, and those counters are commonly picked just as normal units. They don't especially have to go out of their way to counter this unit. They can draft a normal team, and you have trouble fitting her in. So those are my overall thoughts of her. In the rest of this video, I have a Guild War battle and a couple RTA matches. I think she's a really cool and really fun character. She's not a must-pull or anything. I think that people might find a couple more uses for her, but at the same time, unless the meta changes, I think it's going to be very difficult to use this unit, and I do recommend most people save their bookmarks, because in a couple of weeks or so, we're getting the choose a triple banner, and you can choose, you know, almost any RGB that you want. You can't choose her though. And I think most people should probably say for that instead of going for her, even if you're a real big fan of the design, but that's up to you. So thanks a bunch for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Alright, here's the real test. Let's see if Aria can actually survive versus this damage. So she's gonna have Vigor, so this isn't with a actual tank on the team, right? We have no actual tank. So, wait, what? How did that get debuffed?
I'll make you kneel before me.
Oh, it was a bait. So with Vigor and defense buff versus attack buffs, let's see how much we can do.
With this sword of spirit, there is nothing that I can't slash.
Alright,
Kiss my feet.
I guess I'll just like... You know what? I know that if I try and stun her, she's gonna 15% encounter and kill me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and not try that. You know, we may as well test Aria to see if she can actually survive stuff anyways. Oh, no, okay, well she counterattacked. That's a lot more survivable. Okay, this is an attack buff A Ravi. Well, she broke the shield, but didn't do too much. Okay. Oh, she's actually gonna do her second attack thing. Wait, this strips buffs. Huh. That's kind of nice.
You haven't heard of shadow elves.
Okay, well I counterattack, or I crit, which is bad, but whatever, that's fine. Okay, we did that to— oh, whoa, whoa, we actually stripped the buff. Wait, that's actually pretty sick. We stripped the buff and then killed her with the aftermath damage because we're on Fairy Tale Tenebra's artifact. Hey, that's actually kind of cool. Spectre Tenebria actually wasn't needed at all for me to be able to deal with the Selene. Hey, that was kind of cool. Not bad.
How incompetent.
I take less damage from AoE. Okay, he's holding it too, which I think I'm actually totally fine with. I think FCC is gonna make or not, I keep calling her Payra, is gonna make Aria work a lot better possibly. Because I think that extra shield is really important with the high amount of defense that she gets. Yeah, he wants Charlotte just to start ramping up. Yeah, my Spectre Tenebria is definitely in a lot of danger is the thing. His blind is abnormally slow. I don't know what's going on with it, but... okay, well it instantly countered. That's pretty bad actually. Well, we know it's on counter set now. He's just gonna cleanse anyways, and since it's on counter, I feel like hitting it's just a mistake. Counter has a 10% higher chance than Elbrus, so may as well just go for other stuff, right? Except right here, I think I'd rather S3 it than not. I think I want to get the damage on it. Okay, it's pretty tanky. This Hillock Lance is actually kind of scary too. When Aria counters, she's going to give a ton of bar to this Charlotte. I think my Spectre Tenebria basically has no chance of doing anything. He's really thinking about using the S2. Decides not to. Okay. Okay, so we get the counter attack. It does functionally absolutely nothing. This Charlotte is gonna get a turn no matter what is one of the big problems. And there's nothing I can do to stop it at all.
See fear in your eyes.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Wait. This pushes back and everything. Wait a second. I Abyssal Crowned her. Wait a second. Wait. That's big. That's really big. Because she can't kill me now. And I get the counterattack still. Okay, never mind. He's just saving it.
You want to try me?
Oh, I hit the wrong target. She was gonna die no matter what. If he tries to cleanse her, it might keep the stun on. This is interesting. Yeah, okay, yeah. That was definitely the right one for him, I think. I think I can probably strip these, right? Hopefully? Or crown, I guess. Oh wait, I don't have the strip. I don't have the artifact on. Never mind. Okay, so she still needs one more turn. The lack of souls is really hurting me, I think.
It's my time to shine.
Yeah, she doesn't have anything for a little bit. That's kind of big.
Just follow my lead.
The problem is I'm constantly pushing him up. I don't even know how much Hillock Lance gives. This gives 10% CR push?
So rude.
Like, I don't even know. Yeah, the problem is my Aria doesn't get her turn in time.
Away with you.
Ooh, almost lived.
You haven't heard of shadow elves.
Okay, well, that kind of sucks.
I will honor
These counterattacks are a pretty ridiculous problem.
once more.
I literally can't do anything, yeah. The cooldown on her S3 is so long that I can't get another one, even though she's at 260 speed. It feels like her S3 should last one more turn on herself,
I will personally
because it was just gone so quickly.
don't play around.
There's no way Aria is gonna solo this Charlotte, I don't think. At least I don't see it.
With that stupid bow.
You regret this.
Unless I crown stun her over and over and over. That would be pretty sick. Oh, wait! Oh, that's actually sick! That gave me enough bar to instantly get to use that. That's cool.
So rude.
Damn, he has all his abilities up. That would have been so awesome. Ah, damn, Aria has so many cool things, but she's just so awkward.
I'll teach you.
Yeah, if only I got a little bit more push. If I had another debuff on. That almost protected me, but not quite. Oh wait, get crown stunned? Now wait a second.
You haven't heard of shadow.
I can get the pushback, right? Wait, I didn't get enough bar. Okay, wait. Is it Lagging Star because he hits me and kills me? No, he's just thinking. He missed? Okay. Okay.
I'll be with you.
And this uses the S2? Wait a second. Wait, this is gonna strip, right? Oh wait, she didn't have anything to begin with.
Regret this.
The lady of the swamp has arrived.
Oh my god. He has to S3, right? Wait a second.
Don't play around.
Okay, she got hit. But he has to hit me again.
See fear in your eyes.
I will personally teach
Oh.
you some manners.
50-50. Oh, I lost, didn't I? Oh my god. Damn.
No one can hide.
Okay, thank god, I got the first turn. I think I straight up just have to deal with this unit right here. I don't really have too much of a choice, I think.
You disrespect me. You
I'm gonna have to use a lot on her, but I think it's all worth it.
shadows.
I think it's worthwhile using a ton on her,
Target?
just to get rid of her. Because her stuns and strips and stuff are gonna be really frustrating. I think this is the play. Yeah. So he might try to strip, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I built resist on her specifically for that kind of thing. The stun sadly doesn't matter too much here. I think I like Fairy Tale for a Nightmare a little bit more, being able to remove buffs often, but... Okay, so I'm going to get the pushback and everything on this Belian, which is actually kind of nice. Huh.
Are you sure you can handle
Okay, that's pretty good. And since she's like that, that means I can just S2 in peace. Can't stop me. She's actually doing really well right here. He got pushed up and got that little turn there. But I think that's fine. Alright. So... I think my... I'm pretty sure I have this because he has to hit her with the Belian.
This will be the last moon.
And Kisei also does a ton of damage right here. That may not have looked like much because of the shield, but the moment she's dead, it's just over. And if he gets an extra attack, then she activates. Yeah, there wasn't anything he could do. She actually worked really well there, but would another tank have worked as well? I'm not sure. She actually performed really well. I don't know if having normal tank would have made too much of a difference, but being able to push back and stuff is really nice on her.